It's our tram audience from Universal Studios.
Hello, audience.
Come visit us. Welcome.
Well, our next guest met in 1990 when they worked together on the soap opera Days of Our Lives.
Yay, yeah.
What happened next could only be described in a soap opera. She moved to New York to play a nun on One Life to Live. He then followed to play a devilish Dr. Kindler in All My Children. Can a nun and a doctor find wedded bliss? Well, they did. Please welcome Crystal Chappelle and Michael Sabatino.
Hello again.
Newlyweds, they married on January the 8th. Now, you know, we read about the big event because we couldn't find anything that was, you know, that we could actually get information from, so we got it from one of the tabloids, and we know how truthful they are.
We got this from the Star. Do you want to confess? Confess or deny?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We want to know if these are facts or not.
Spur of the moment wedding, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
They got that one.
Forgot to bring a witness with you to New York for the
Correct.
wedding?
Yes.
What happened
Is that
there?
true?
Yeah, we forgot the witness. A witness and a pen.
Yeah, that's the great thing about Manhattan and the downtown, the courthouse.
You didn't find anybody.
You have to wait 24 hours when you get your license before you get married. And then there at the window where you get the application, it says, no pens, don't even ask.
Oh, you're kidding?
So,
Costs $2.50 for a pen downstairs.
in the lobby.
Okay.
So we have no pen and no witness.
Okay.
You found someone who did not know who you were or did not know soaps to be your witness?
Right.
That's correct.
Right.
And why is that? Just you didn't want the...
We scoped the room. We really took our time to find just the right person.
What'd you pick?
This lady named Cy was she from San Francisco?
I don't think so, but it looked like out of Berkeley, California came the entourage from the dead, you know.
Her husband looked like Jerry
And we went,
Garcia.
those are them.
So we thought that was a really good omen.
Birkenstocks, had no idea who you were.
Yeah.
Great,
Your witness.
long gray hair, and the guy she was with looked like Garcia, Jerry Garcia, if he'd lived, you know.
Right, right.
And with all due respect,
Do you have any
but,
pictures of that?
we don't.
Oh,
We have one of those little Instamatic cameras.
We
were
took
outside
pictures of
one.
ourselves. Yeah.
well, your wedding wasn't a spur-of-the-moment idea. I mean, let's go get married. It
Yeah,
was?
pretty
Just
much,
like one
pretty
afternoon,
much.
you said,
Crystal
"Let's
had 2
get
days off.
Yeah.
married?" Really?
She had a Tuesday and a Wednesday off, and we said, well, okay, let's go do this.
And how long were you dating?
6 years.
Almost 6 years.
Wow. Gee.
So, come on, you know.
We were ready. What else does it say in there?
Well, you're not Elvis's love child. I think we've gone through that. That's true,
Did it
correct?
say that?
No.
Oh, you made that up. Okay.
And I want to get to this before we go any further about the soap saver. Does anybody know what this is in the audience here? Do you have any idea what the soap saver is?
CD-Rom is?
Oh, look at that. I guess they do.
Oh, my.
Tell me.
That's
great.
What's up with
That's
this?
great. That's a little thing that my partners and I put together. It's all networks, 13 daytime stars, and it's them at home. It's them doing fun things. Michael takes us to Ellis Island because his grandfather came over from Italy through Ellis Island. But it's cut together in kind of a music video fashion. So you can put it on your computer, it'll save your screen, and it also has games and questions, and it's all really fun.
You get the bio on your favorite stars and the trivia and such?
Exactly, and you get it's 60 minutes of video, so you actually hear them talking and taking you through their homes and showing you their toy collections
how
and all
fun.
that
What
stuff.
gave you this idea?
A lot of these people are my friends, and they're very, very interesting people. They're singers, they're writers, they're ballerinas. All these other talents, I thought we should put this
Sure.
on something and show people what you can do.
We have a little clip of it, so let's take a look.
Take a look.
What are we going to see?
This is our Q&A section.
What kind of
I
lip?
prefer somewhere in the middle. I like a large lower lip.
How fun.
One that you can just kind of chew on.
Fat.
Fat. Fat. Fat.
Fat. Fat. That. Firm. Plump.
Skinny or fat, it depends on what they're attached to.
Oh, I like that answer.
Do all
Oh,
the celebrities answer what kind of kisses they like?
There are many questions like that.
Can you print from the CD-ROM if you wanted to bring anything up?
Yeah, you can print an 8x10 autograph photo of your favorite celebrity, and you can personalize it. In fact, we made one for you. This is for you, Michael.
Oh, my God.
And
I'm putting this up. Look at this from Cristina. Oh, this
you can write anything you want
Is
on
this
it.
like
So
boyfriend in a box? You know that new thing that they have out now, boyfriend in a box? I pick you. This is great.
I always thought you were such a, when I was watching Knots Landing, were you not, such a creep on that? And I thought, you know, there's got to be a nice guy behind this.
that was the first thing I said to him was when I met him was you were pitchforked. I remember you. Do you remember that?
Absolutely.
I died on a pitchfork.
Yeah.
Well, if you want more information about soap savers, you can call 1-800-644-1212 or visit their worldwide website, www.stardom.com. Soap saver. Now, since you're Italian, would you come into the kitchen and have sausage and peppers with us?
CC.
Okay.
Now we're
you gotta
talking.
go. Okay. All right.
We'll take a break. Be right back.
This is an old-fashioned recipe of Italian.
Welcome back. Getting things ready in the kitchen. What are we doing today,
We have
Cristina?
Michelle Bowden joining us today,
Right.
and Crystal and
Come on in,
Michael have
kids.
joined us in the kitchen along with our family members. And we're going to make today sausage and peppers. This is the old-fashioned. I'm sure your nonna or your mother made something similar to this.
Yes, my grandmother.
Yeah.
All the smells in the kitchen, the ragu, and
Yes,
the real ragu.
I know.
Do you cook now? Do you cook now for Crystal?
I make pizzas.
Oh, hey, you gotta come back.
Are they any good?
Low-fat pizzas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Will you come back and make some pizzas for us?
Sure.
Oh, great. Okay, we love. Do you like to cook, Crystal?
Popcorn.
Okay. Well, this is very easy to
We
do.
may not have a whole segment for that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to start with 8 hot or mild Italian sausages, and we put it in a frying pan like this, and we fill it almost to the top with water. And you're going to put it right on the stove over here and cover it, and then the water will cook the sausages inside and will evaporate. And as the water evaporates, then you can, when there's no more water left, you brown the sausages on all sides until they're nice and golden. And
Is that a way to tell that it's done when the water's gone?
when the water's gone, and this way you're sure that your sausages are cooked, and then it keeps everything nice and moist. So you could grill them if you want and put them in the oven, but it seems to dry out the sausage for some reason, so my nonna always made it in the water. Okay, now you remove it from the heat, and then you'll cut it up into some pieces, put it aside. This is a tip for you. Now we're going to make the peppers. We have 6 green peppers and 2 red bell peppers. Put them on a baking sheet in your oven underneath the broiler, and you're going to burn the skins off, okay? You wait about 5 minutes, and when you pull it out, you'll see that the tops are burnt. And then you turn them over, and you continue the process until all of the pepper is burned. And that's what they're going to look like. You take them out and put them in a paper bag, close it up, and leave it for 5 minutes. This will steam the skin right off the meat, and then you run it under the sink, and you take the seeds out, and the skin just pulls right off very easily. That's it. Voila. Okay. So, okay, we'll do that in a second. We put it in a strainer. You can see there's juice coming out of it. You want to try to get all the water out of it, because now we're going to fry them, and when we come back, I'll show you exactly how to do these.
There you go.
Christina, Karen thinks she can do this.
So, Michael, does this look like your grandma used to make it with the olive oil and the garlic?
Well,
Did she do it
I was
different?
a little shorter than Michelle. So
Oh, you remember? Does that smell yummy? Well, what we did was we put the olive oil, half a cup of olive oil in the pan, and heated it up, and then we added 6 sliced garlic cloves in there, and we browned the garlic just a bit, just so it starts to turn. And then you saute your peppers, and you want to make them a little golden on each side, and that'll take about 7-8 minutes. And you just keep turning it around, and you turn it over after that. And the whole process should take about 10 to 12 minutes, so the flavor of the onion and the olive oil is all incorporated into it.
Grandma used to do?
Okay, after, I'm going to pretend that this is brown.
Is this the sausage, or is this the turkey, or is this chicken, or is this the sausage?
This is a regular Italian sausage with pork. What you do after this is brown, this is not browned enough, okay, so they should be nice and golden on each side, but we don't have much time here, as you know. You take out all the peppers, set it aside, and you're going to make a little bit of a sauce. So what you do is you take 1 tablespoon of tomato paste and put it in the bottom of the pan, and then you're going to thin it out with a 1/4 cup of water. Okay, make a little bit of a sauce, and then I add pepper flakes. I add about a teaspoon of pepper flakes because I like it spicy. Okay, and then you make sure you get the tomato paste all nice and smoothed out, so you make a little bit of a sauce at the bottom of the pan. When you're finished, you're going to add the peppers back into the pan like this. You need to add some salt to this because peppers, for some reason, you need to put a lot of salt. I don't know why, but yes. So I have, how much did I put in? About
2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons, okay, because I never measure anything, you know that. Okay.
I think the salt accents the flavor.
Yeah, and it brings up the flavor of the pepper, okay? It may seem like a lot of salt, but it will not be salty, I promise you. And then you take the cooked sausage and you put it back into there and you heat it through, and that's all you need to do. And when you serve it, we serve it up with a little garlic bread. We put it in bread, or you can eat it just plain. So I'm going to serve it up
Grabbing
right now.
But all she had was popcorn and cheese last night. She's got to have a meal.
All right, popcorn and cheese. So here we are with a little bit of great bread.
So good. We were saying how plump they are because of the water.
Okay, the sausage and peppers. So guys, there you go.
Yeah, it'd be great.
You're welcome. Okay.
Leave this on the stove, Christina.
There you go. Yeah, you can leave it right on the
Michael
stove.
Sabatino, and
Yes.
we want to thank Crystal Chappelle for coming by, and many, many happy years together.
Yes, thank you so much. Will you come back and do something Italian? And then we could do air popcorn.
Little pizza,
Yeah, we'll do that.
And if you want to know more, you've always got the CD-Rom saver.
There you go.
And we'll find more about you. Coming back, all of your financial questions we're going to answer. No charge.
Sorry.
Be right back.
Yes. First we have to feed them. Mind